All right, so people who are looking at Unit 5, Lesson 1 and Unit 5, Lesson 2, and we're looking at the questions that involve simplifying ratios involving measurements. So I look at this ratio and I say, okay, if I have a recipe that calls for, say, 6 pounds of flour, but only 8 ounces of vanilla, that's a ratio. I'm comparing the pounds of flour to the ounces of vanilla. And I want to know what's that ratio regardless of the units, meaning I want to get rid of the units or so that they have the same units. So the first thing I need to do is say, well, what's the conversion fact for pounds and ounces? I know that 1 pound, that's pound like LB, is equal to 16 ounces. So I'm going to look at the fraction that's here and notice that pounds are on top. So I'm going to multiply by the conversion fact. And I am going to, on purpose, put the 1 pound in the bottom so that the pounds that were on top and the pounds that are now on bottom cancel. And then I'm going to put the 16 ounces on top so the ounces in the bottom and the ounces on top cancel. Now, why did I multiply by 16 ounces over 1 pound? I did it because it's a conversion fact. It's a fact that 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. So now I have 6 times 16 and I have 8 times 1. I can simplify that. I can say, oh, I noticed that 16 and 8 are both divisible by 8. So 8 divided by 8 is 1. 16 divided by 8 is 2. I've got 6 times 2, which is 8. I've got 1 times 1, which is 1. So this really means that 8 units of flour are used every time 1 unit of vanilla is used. So let's say this was a batch of cookies. I would say 8 cups of flour to every 1 cup of vanilla, or I could do 8 tablespoons of flour to every 1 tablespoon of vanilla. But now that the units are gone, I can just say it's 8 units of whatever compared to 1 unit of whatever. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a ratio that no longer has the units attached to it. I chose to make this fraction 16 ounces over 1 pound specifically because I wanted the ounces on the bottom to cancel the ounces on the top. Now, let's just say this was for every 3 ounces of garlic powder, I'm going to need 2 pounds of chicken. I'm going to make a garlic chicken. Well, this time when I multiply, I'm going to put the 1 pound from the conversion fact in the top, and I'm going to put the 16 ounces from the conversion fact in the bottom. So the pounds on bottom cancel the pounds on top. The ounces on top cancel the ounces on bottom. Now I would say 3 and 16. Nope, I can't simplify. 3 and 2, nope. So 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 16 is 32. And that would be my answer, 3 over 32. For every 3 units of garlic powder, I need 32 units of the chicken.